Hey guys, welcome back to another amazing episode of our podcast, Speak Easy, Drink Better. We are here tonight to celebrate the launch of our baby, our single barrel pick for Angel's Envy. And tonight we have a very special guest with us. Alana is here again, as you may remember her from way back when we did the actual picking of the barrel a few months ago. And she is here.
So
And
it's
she's
time
beautiful.
to celebrate.
And yes.
Woo,
So
woo, woo.
We like this. So this is really exciting too. So Alana's a professional. She's been in this industry a while now. She's done so many of these picks. So busy, lots going on, but so happy we get you back down here at the B Bar and so excited for you to taste our pick.
Thank you.
yes, thank you so much for being
It
here.
is our baby. It's so exciting. You know, it's been very cool watching the whole process get to this point. But I think the most exciting part for me was actually seeing it on the store shelf. It was like, wow, this is really cool to go see the podcast label up there and, you know, kind of send it out there to all our friends. And hey, proud moment for all of us. It was like, yeah, our baby has been born. There it is. It's on the shelf. So spectacular. So looking forward to celebrating and trying this great product that we haven't tried
And
since.
we are going to be actually tasting it tonight. So I'm glad that you guys are here joining us as we do a tasting of not just our single barrel pick, but we have a beautiful lineup right here of all Angel's Envy bourbon. So
Yeah.
And we're not crazy. We do have a dump bucket over here, okay? So we're not being irresponsible. What do we always say? Drink better responsibly, okay? Dump bucket, everyone.
so let's get started.
So let's go. Let's get moving here. Alana,
Walk us through
it's
it.
all on you.
Let's go.
What do you got for us?
Let's dive into it. Well, first and foremost, Angel's Envy is the first American whiskey portfolio based on secondary finishings. Came about back in 2010 by a father-son duo right on Whiskey Row in downtown Louisville, Kentucky. So we're actually going to dive into our first release, our port finish bourbon. It hit the shelves back in 2011. That's it. Yep. It is the lowest proof, standing at 86.6, 43.3% ABV.
And this is the workhorse, right? This is something like if you order an Angel's Envy at a bar, this would be what gets poured for you, correct?
That is right, yes.
Rock and roll. And look how light the
Thank you.
color is on that.
So it is the most common, the most familiar, the most popular within our full range, of course.
Most common doesn't mean it's bad. It's very good. So, you know, people's like, oh, listen, the
Yeah,
common
I
stuff.
mean, most common doesn't mean it's the best according to my palate.
Yeah.
I can point out my favorite, but it is very palatable. Well
Is it the most
received.
sold Angel's Envy one or
It's definitely the most produced.
most produced? Okay.
Yes, yeah.
And the rye, isn't the rye one of the most popular sellers, right? Like
Yes.
the port finish rye?
The rye, so the rye is actually finished in a Caribbean rum cask.
Oh, my bad. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, see,
Been
we're
out of
gonna
game
have to
too
bring
long.
that one up for.
Yes.
We have to do a special rye episode. We have to bring that bad boy out.
We
'cause-
really,
you know.
really should.
So two things. We got to bring that one out, and I know we're not going to talk about. Don't tell us what your favorite is yet.
Okay.
We don't want to hear it. Don't blow that one yet. We'll get to it, but let's keep going. This, yeah, very good, very drinkable.
Talk to us about it. Let us know, in your opinion, what are you getting out of this? What do you like your customers to know about it? What do you like, you know, people who are out and just having a casual glass of whiskey? What do you want people to know about this guy?
Yeah, totally. So like I said, it's very approachable because our bourbon whiskey is finished in ex-ruby port wine barrels. It does speak to the red wine drinker. So I like to say that this expression is a great gateway whiskey or introduction to those red wine drinkers.
I love
Oh,
it.
that's a good way to.
Yeah, that's
it's
a
as
good
easy
put it.
as that. Obviously, when you pick it up and you give it a nose, a ton of ripe red cherry hits you
Yeah.
immediately.
Facts.
So already it's quite approachable. Usually, what you get on the nose is what you get on the palate. So you will pick up those notes as you're enjoying it. A little bit of toffee, vanilla, maple syrup all shines as well. And those are typical notes from the bourbon or barrel aging process.
Sure.
It's that chemical reaction of when the barrels are toasted, it naturally releases those nuances.
You know, that's a good question. So when they go into finishing barrels, it doesn't get retoasted, right? It goes straight in, or is there a retoasting process?
It goes straight in.
So it goes in. So like
Yep.
new barrel will get toasted, perfect. If it's coming into for a finishing cask, it's going straight in. It's not retoasting. It's literally
That's right.
barrel comes in, had wine in it, takes it in. Next you know, it's getting whiskey put into it.
Yes.
Very nice.
And how many times do you reuse those individual barrels?
Yeah, a good question. It's between like 4 and 6 times.
Right, so there's still a lot of flavor in there. There's still a lot of
Ton of
nuances
flavor.
coming off of it, right? It's had, you know, if it's port wine, it's been in there for years potentially. So yeah, it
Yes.
makes a lot of sense. It's going to pull a lot off of it.
Yes.
Very interesting. All right.
All right,
And
so-
I
Alright.
actually, just to point out these 2 staves here, they are labeled bourbon aging and port finishing, and you can see the differences in color. The,
Wow, yeah,
level
right.
3 char.
Level 3. All barrels are level 3?
All of our first age barrels,
Are level
bourbon
3?
barrels, are level 3. So that's
Okay.
35 seconds on
Yep.
the flame. And then it's pushed into the ex Ruby port wine barrels. So
Very
again, great
Okay,
example.
see the color for sure.
Ruby Port. Listen, I'll be having some Ruby Port next week in Portugal. Let's see. Maybe I'll bring a
Yes.
barrel back to fill it with some
That'd be interesting.
some of this great whiskey.
Oh, don't be getting any crazy ideas
Hey, you
there.
never know.
We're all about crazy ideas
Listen.
here on Speakeasy Drink Better.
Ship it back.
What do we got next?
All
So
right,
we got
Alana,
another
what
one
do you
to
think?
try next up. What do we want to go to next?
Should we go to the Triple Oak?
So we're gonna go right down the line here. So we're looking at the Triple Oak that rolled out last October nationwide. It is part of our core now moving forward. So you will see it on the shelves at your favorite go-to liquor store or at the back bar of your favorite bar or lounge.
Yes, me too. And I can recall when I
First tasted
tasted it. It was in November down in Atlantic City. We went to a whiskey revival event, and that, I guess it had just come out, and
Yep.
gave it a taste, and it was like love at first taste.
Yes, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Love
Really
at
good.
first taste.
What's the ABV on this?
So this stands at 92 proof.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a good spot. Good spot.
Absolutely. And more approachable, right? So,
Yeah.
you know, for reference, if you guys are Buffalo Trace drinkers, that's it.
Very good.
45% alcohol, 90 ABV, so it's slightly hotter. This does have this has a tertiary maturation too, right? So,
Yes.
all right, cool. So not only is it going into the oak barrel to age, the new charred American white oak barrel to age initially, then it spends time in two more barrels. Is that correct?
3.
Three barrels
Three
afterwards,
total
so a
or
triple
3 after?
maturation
That's what-
following the
3
first
hence
age.
triple.
Hey, hence the Triple Oak, yeah.
So,
Yes, that's
question.
right.
Initial aging years?
At least
5
2.
years.
5?
5?
Yes, and that's the other thing. Obviously not disclosed on the labeling because of bourbon standard. It's no need. But we are working with the same mash bill, the same grain recipe, the same bourbon base for nearly all of our liquids.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But altogether, aging from the triple barrels, not triple oak. Duration, what do you, is it 7?
Total duration.
Approximately, how many years?
Oh,
Go 5 initial, then how many more?
and up to 6 months
Each?
following.
So maybe like 6 years total?
Yeah,
Somewhere around 6?
yeah, I'd say about 6 years.
Okay, very cool.
Rock and roll.
Oh, this is
And we are
great.
working with Hungarian, Chinkapin, and French oak.
Okay, so
for
all
those
different flavor
barrels.
profiles.
Totally
all,
different.
All the same char level,
This is-
Yes.
but all different oaks imparting different flavors, and that's awesome.
Yes.
It's a huge thing in Scotch whiskey too, right?
Yes.
So multiple maturations in different barrels, but this specifically, really, really cool because not necessarily typical for American bourbon.
It's got a lot of depth, even for, it's 6 years. Of course, you're trying to get that depth. You'll get that in some of these other
Yeah.
further 12, 15
Really
days
easy.
scotches. You get that complexity. You get a lot of that here
You
with
get-
just the short mat. The extra, those barrels really make a difference. They're really
They really
adding
do.
tons of flavor, complexity to the whiskey. It is spectacular.
Yeah.
Yes,
A bourbon,
yeah, it's
so.
very nice. It's a softer, more subtle liquid. It's actually lighter in color if you were to compare it to our flagship. Again, 92 proof. I didn't mention, but the mash bill that I'm speaking of is 92% corn, 18% rye, 10% malted barley.
Rock and roll. So
Mm-hmm.
even by industry standards, super approachable. A lot more corn, a lot
Yeah.
more sweetness, easier on the palate. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So what is next?
So in the center is our bottled and bond, which rolled off the shelves today.
That's incredible.
Fresh off the press.
We
ladies
are
and
getting,
Shops
like-
hit the shelves today. Let me clarify.
Oh, let's go.
We're
They're like
serious.
premiering it right
we
here.
are
on
premiering it. Listen, how much more better of a companion can our bottle have than this great beauty coming off the truck today?
And Bottle and Bond, if y'all have, I believe we've spoken about this before. I believe that we've talked about this before. But the bottle, of course, the Bottle and Bond Act was the first consumer protection law in the United States, and the whole thing that was about 1898, I believe. And it was to protect Americans from drinking rot gut, right? So they would be distilling with different types of, woods and other things, creating methyl alcohol. Methyl alcohol is poisonous to humans, just as ethyl alcohol, but methyl alcohol will literally make you go blind. So the Bottle and Bond Act set a certain precedent, right? So minimum 4 years to age a new charred American White Oak, minimum of 50% or 100 proof on the alcohol, right? It has to be one master distiller, right, in one grain season, and it has to come from a federally bonded distillery and warehouse.
Okay, guys, so when you hear bottled and bond, it's exactly what John just said. In case you guys are wondering, because I know I was one of those where I would see a lot of that bottled and bond, especially when it refers to bourbon, and always wonder what the heck that means. So, what he just said.
So next time you want to know, just ask the booze nerd. We'll tell you exactly what it is. I think we're going to nickname John now the booze nerd. We're going to go, hey,
Booze Nerd,
go to the booze
shirts
nerd.
made.
The booze nerd, give us the digits. Here.
And we'll
What's the deal?
probably have an episode where we go through how to read labels.
Oh, we're going
on
to,
bourbon.
and we're going to start. Yeah, we'll start with my favorite, probably tequila. But then again,
Wow.
I love the idea of.
Let's start with bourbon.
We can start with bourbon. I know.
Yeah, let's start with
All right,
bourbon
fine,
and-
fine.
This is wow.
It tastes new.
The quality cannot be overstated because this is specifically bottled under a label that denotes quality and trust in a brand, and that's a really cool story.
Yes, that is right.
I love
and
it.
this also
Beautiful.
is very monumental for Angel's Envy because it's our first unfinished bourbon whiskey. Like I said earlier,
Really?
we
Oh.
specialize, yes, in
Okay, this is
finished
interesting.
whiskeys. So here we are with our first release.
Wow, this is
Yeah.
amazing.
amazing.
Single barrel.
It's
Feels so
exciting.
special.
It's like she's not wearing any makeup tonight. That's what it is. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's what it is. Wow, she's
Yeah,
it is.
But it's
Spectacular.
But it's awesome too
It is.
because you
Good way to
realize
put it,
that
yeah.
the liquid can speak for itself. It doesn't necessarily need that secondary maturation because it's a deft hand of a master distiller making really good juice. You're gonna get a good product.
Yes.
Wow, this is
And
spectacular.
this is also at Castro.
Yeah. So
Which
the
is-
55, 110.
Incredible. It's actually at 100, but
Okay, not bad.
I'm saying there's no
Oh, no cut.
water added.
There's no cut.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Very cool.
So what is pulled from the barrel, that is it. It is, entry proof,
Wow.
original proof.
That's pretty remarkable.
Very cool. All right, guys. So
Wow.
All right. I know.
moving things along because we still have a. So what is next,
I wanna forfeit
Alana?
my bottles and bonds.
This is spectacular.
Okay.
Loving it.
What a spectacular.
And how lucky are we? We get to try it literally
Fresh
roll
off the
truck.
truck.
See, when you know somebody, things come to you. It's great. No worries. Just be good to everybody,
All right, where are we going next, Alana? Let's go.
Yes.
Keep us going.
Yeah. So now we're looking at a chunk of single barrels.
Oh, yes.
Oh yes.
Well, there's a chunk of single barrels, and then there's the best single barrel. We'll leave that one for
Yes,
last.
that is
So we've
true.
got a couple here.
We're leaving the
Let's-
best for last.
Yes, so that was the first release. Rolled out in 2023, I believe.
So
One
this is
pack.
Bottle
our store
Republic.
pick for our friends at Bottle Republic.
That's right.
Shout out to them.
Yep.
This is the first store pick they did
That's
in
right.
22, 23, 23. We just cracked this open. We haven't tasted it, but we're going to taste it here a little bit now.
And this is the old bottle design too.
It is,
Yeah.
yes.
So it's kind of a collector's item.
It kind of is, and I told you.
It's got the
pointed
wing
out the
charm,
wings.
yeah.
Don't let go of those wings. We're gonna hold on to that
But
charm
question,
because we
but
don't
this
want
one's gone back to the old design too then?
No, that's gonna remain. At least this is our core, our signature series.
No, the bottle design.
Yeah. It's. I mean, sure, it's a limited release, but
Okay.
it's gonna stay the same design. Just because our store pick is more, I guess, ornate looking.
Thank you.
It's just more special, you know.
Feel
Yeah.
It comes through as like a collector's piece.
Yeah.
I like that.
Classic.
Oh, Butterfingers in the background.
Full disclosure, there will be some subtle bottle design changes in the coming year or so. So keep an eye out.
Okay.
We'll obviously
We'll have to get 'em
enhance our
all.
brand and hopefully attract more consumers.
Wow, this is nice. So you mentioned cherries before, that jumps right in the face with this, but it's also,
Oof.
I don't know.
Oof,
You
yeah,
call it a sheet.
that's-
This is definitely, I don't know, I feel like it's a little bit more feminine of a whiskey, and it's really, really nice. Kind of caresses the
What's
nostrils a
ABV
little
on this?
bit.
The drink's a little hot. I gotta-
Is this the same single barrel proof? It's gonna be at 55%, 110.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, I like that though. That kind of gives me like, oddly enough, it kind of gives me like Scotch vibes. It's interesting, like
Oh, I like the spice.
like
the
some
spice, the
like
rye.
Highlands
You know what?
vibes.
This is like depends on the mood. I
Yeah.
feel like on a rough day, this would be like,
Yeah. I
So,
dig this.
so in a couple weeks, I like the fireplace outside. This is what I'm cracking.
I was just
See,
gonna say
Alana's
that.
coming
this
over.
is around the fire pit.
So we got the fireplace outside. So usually what we do sometimes on Thursdays is we'll sit outside, light the fireplace, order sushi. This is the bottle you want.
as
to
the week is coming to an end and the weather is changing, light up the fireplace.
A lot
There
of the
and-
flavors go with occasions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
agree. Depends on the day,
the
depends
day,
on the
not like they're
mood.
all very good. Some fit better different occasions than others. So that fits to me. Sitting outside, it's got that.
There's a whiskey for every occasion.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's very nice.
This
Well
is,
said.
This is really great. Hey, great pick, Bottle Republic.
See,
Rock and roll.
in general, there is no bad.
There is not.
Listen, there are a couple that you taste, you're like, whoa, this is crap. It sucks, but
Yeah, that's good.
very few.
I haven't bought any.
And no Angels Envy. And I don't have the problem with this brand. They do a great job, and they only put out very good, top quality products. So
So speaking
No
of good
complaints.
top
What do we got?
products,
Next.
what's the
All right,
next
what's
one?
next?
I mean, I'm looking at an unlabeled single barrel, so maybe you
Ah.
can tell me about this
So
one.
listen, you know what? This was a special gift for one of my neighbors that brought it over. She said, hey, listen, she went to, I don't know where she bought it. I got to ask her. And she said, listen, I got this. I went and the guy recommended a single barrel. I
Yeah,
said,
that was a gift.
and it came to the house. I was like, well received. Listen, she knows us quite well. So she showed up with a bottle of nice single barrel whiskey for us.
The crazy thing is, this doesn't have a label on it, right? So it's not
Right.
marked. On the side, it'll sometimes have, I believe that there's a marking on the side, maybe they delineate the bottle, but on the front, there's no label.
No, there isn't. Yeah.
So maybe this was, let me
thank
get that
you.
for you. So maybe this was a smuggle at the
This
distillery.
one came out of the back of the truck and no
On the
label.
back of the trunk.
See, every bottle has a story.
You know what it is? You can never have enough bourbon, right?
Clearly.
Said the guy that has a secret vault there behind
Yeah.
the.
One of these days, we're gonna have to look at the vault. This is what.
Yeah, that, you know, John, that episode
Very
is pending.
different.
We're gonna have to film back there one of these days.
Oh my God! Yeah, the annex.
Very
So
different.
stay tuned.
I get a very different first note, of very kind of woody, kind of different.
I have no idea.
Extremely different.
Yeah.
Well, that's the beauty of the single barrel program that we
Yeah.
offer.
Very different.
You know, selecting that barrel, first fill. Every barrel has different nuances. And when it comes to making ruby port wine, there are between 6 to 8 different grapes.
You know what this is giving?
So you never
What?
know.
S'mores.
More.
Oddly enough, yeah, I was trying to
Yeah,
put my finger on it, but like graham cracker,
Kinda like
chocolate,
that
Right?
smoky,
The
very,
chocolate really came
Smoke.
through.
This is like
yeah, that smoke, that char.
if
Oh
Angel's
my
Envy
God,
was
it's
like,
so wild. As soon as you said it, my brain just did
Yeah.
a backflip.
It's crazy. It is.
this is like the first thing like that I got.
I was worried. I didn't know what to say about it. It's different.
It's good but different.
It's unique.
Speaking
is.
of fireplace season, s'mores.
I got this like Kirsch thing going on too. That's cool. I dig this.
Yeah, definitely like some toasted marshmallow.
Yeah. That's okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right,
Hold on,
let's keep going. What else we got?
All right.
Angel's Envy Distillery.
That's a good
all right,
one.
let's go for
Yeah.
a quick that one, and we got to keep going.
Oh, was that up or the bottle we brought back?
So,
Is it
while
the one from
you guys, here,
the
John, you
distillery?
serve this up. I'm going to talk about it. So this was, we went to Angels Envy Distillery down on Whiskey Row. You guys
Back
have a
in
chance.
February.
Go down to Louisville. All the distilleries do a great job. Angels Envy does a great job. They have a beautiful bar upstairs, but they have downstairs the distiller's pick. The problem is we walk into the distillery for a tasting, and next thing you know, it's 2 hours later.
bottles.
No, we did the tour. We did the
And then we
distillery
talked to some
tour.
guy, then
With,
next thing you know, he
came
started
with the
bringing bottles out of
tasting,
the back
went to
and
the
tasting
bar,
this.
and then we went down to the
went out.
store.
And he started bringing bottles and taste this, taste that. Next, you know, 2 hours later, we had a great time. But this is the staff's pick.
Yeah, it's cool. That's really cool.
The cool thing is, all pretty similar whiskeys coming out of the same place. They're all so different. It's so cool when
the
you get to
beauty
put
of
them
it, yeah.
side by side.
All the
Just
same.
because it has the same name on the label, it
Same
is
mash
so,
bill. Same.
Yeah.
so different.
Yes, and that is the beauty of finishing, and our master distiller, Owen Martin, really takes the lead when it comes to innovation.
Have you met Owen Martin?
Of course.
When you bringing them over, Alana? Come on,
I
bring
took
them over.
them on a beautiful tour of New Jersey last May.
So yeah, next time he comes over, you gotta bring him over to
and
the
guess where we
speakeasy.
stopped?
Where?
For Taylor ham, bacon, and cheese.
Oh,
thank
nice.
God.
Because
And you know
it
what,
couldn't be a trip to
everyone,
New Jersey.
Here, we're in northern New Jersey. Alana just said the right phrase: Taylor ham, egg, and cheese. So for all of
Not
the
pork roll.
Not pork roll. It's
we
Sorry,
only
guys.
eat Taylor ham
Don't
up
hate
here.
me.
Don't hate us.
Don't turn
but
against the
Little
brand.
New
Let us know in
Jersey
the comments.
commercial
Taylor
break.
ham.
Now that
Taylor
must have been a
ham, egg,
cool
and
trip.
cheese. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever you guys think.
So when he comes back up next time, you bring him to here. He's more than welcome, and
I
we will
will.
have a good old time with him.
Yeah.
I'm sure they've got. I've seen him a couple times. Actually, they had the big whiskey thing last week, the bourbon, the Jubilee, the Bangerie, whatever they had last week, and it was a big party. So I saw he did a couple events over there. So it's pretty cool. So
So we've got to go to the
all right,
last
the
but certainly not
Piazza
least.
Resistance. That's it.
Drum
This is
roll,
it.
please.
You guys drum roll it while I serve it up.
The moment we've all been waiting for.
I'm so stoked. for
Finally
this.
here.
Mostly
Here it
because,
is.
like, first reaction. I don't know.
Well, our palates
excited.
are definitely acclimated.
We are
This
too.
is going to be a great.
All right, boys and girls, here it is.
All right.
Our single barrel. Cheers to everyone.
Cheers,
Congratulations.
guys.
Thanks so
Thank
much
you.
for coming back.
Thank you all. This has been
Hey, Laura.
spectacular.
Cheers.
Alex,
Cheers.
Alana.
and the joy.
Man, this is really something
It
else.
seems like it was just yesterday that
Yeah.
Alana was here down
AKA
right,
February, I think.
sitting right
God,
here
right?
at this bar at the Speakeasy, and we were about to select
This is your
the barrel
your
where
baby.
this
It
bottle
was.
came from.
Not to sip. Okay, honest reactions, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it. Oh, yeah.
How do we do, Alana?
Oh yeah. I'm getting a bottle.
This is beautiful. Oh my
That's
god.
a good choice. We did
This
good.
just tastes like
Well done.
Christmas.
See, that
We
was
did
it.
good, right?
Yes.
Wow.
The-
Hey, you're a great guy. I got to
Yes,
give us
yeah,
that.
absolutely.
To me, it's all about the experience. That was for us to be able to have those cool experiences
Yeah, that was
and do
one of
it.
the coolest things
It's
ever.
very neat. So it's like
Oh, but
not
this
everybody else to do
is.
it.
Let's get back to what this
Yes,
tastes
please.
like.
This is
Okay,
good. I'll work
let's
on
see.
this.
Taste.
What do you think?
Talk to me.
All right. So here's what we've got. I mean,
It's decadent.
yeah,
Ada Weiss was giving
Very
her.
decadent.
yeah, let her rip.
Please go for it.
Come on.
Decadent. That,
I like
if I had
that.
to say one word, let's all say one word. Let's see what we can come up with. Mine is decadent. Ooh, I like that. Alana?
Oh, I gotta work on my vocabulary. Honestly, balanced.
Love it.
That's what we're looking for.
Experience.
Yeah, and that's
Oh.
it. Soup to nuts. It's been a wonderful experience. And honestly, going through these
Love
bottles
it.
and having you talk about this brand that you represent and this brand that you work really hard for, and being able to enjoy each of these with my two favorite people. I think that this is what
Sure.
we're
How
all
about poor
about.
Andy? He's behind the camera.
Andres, ¿cómo estás? Ya tú
Yeah.
sabes que es-
Yeah, Andy, you gotta taste this.
Yes.
So
guys,
And I
Babe?
promise I'm not being biased. It really is.
it's delicious.
Very,
So
very
listen.
good.
Very,
this is
very
coming
good.
from somebody who's
Yeah,
drank like a
this is
billion
delicious.
single barrels.
So Alana,
so
just
you
to
know.
give you a tip. So next week we're going to this trip, and they're doing a whiskey tasting one night.
Okay.
I am bringing a bottle of this with me, and I'm donating it to the whiskey tasting because I have that much confidence that they're going to be blown away by this.
I do too.
I
This brand's
believe
gonna
it.
You know what?
Please do it.
So
This is delicious.
Beautiful.
This was a fabulous experience. Edelweiss, take us away. This is. Oh wait, actually, real quick, that label on the front, by the way, Edelweiss designed our podcast logo. That label, she got those printed. We've hand placed every single sticker on
yes.
those bottles. That is a one of a kind bottle. We love
And
it.
now saying that, guys, there's the bottle. We sent you guys the link plenty of times. Get yours, and you know what? I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek under the tent. Get your bottle. We're gonna do a little promo coming up, so make sure you have your bottle in hand because if you don't have your bottle, you can't
You can't
participate.
participate,
So you know
so.
what? It's a spectacular, great product, and we've had a great experience getting out to
This
you
has
guys.
been amazing. Such a wonderful experience. I can't begin to tell you guys how what a journey it's been. I can't believe we're here. So thank you so much for joining us tonight as we took you down Angel's Envy Road.
Nice.
And we got to
Love
taste
that.
our baby, our single barrel pick. And Alana, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We couldn't have done this without you. You've been part of the journey. So thank you.
Hey.
Thank you, guys.
And
So,
as always,
comment, subscribe, like, share, and as always,
Drink
better
better
responsibly.
responsibly. Peace
Good
out,
night,
friends.
guys.
Cheers, everybody. Thanks so much.
Hey.